Hey, it's Tim Brahim with Performance Experts Coaching and Leadership 360 with another business and life tip for you. And this particular one pertains to business. And it's about a very important subject matter, which is hiring and how to vet the proper candidates. There's an old adage that we should hire slow and fire fast. And most of us actually do it the exact opposite. We hire fast and we fire slow. And the reason that we hire fast and fire slow is because we wait till it's too late to make the hire. So in other words, we're not building capacity prior to having the demand. So, our pipeline starts to get overfilled, we don't have enough processing help, and then we're in a rush to make a quick hire because we want to throw bodies at the problem. And then the reason that we fire slow is because we know that we didn't really give this person a fighting chance to be successful. We didn't train them properly. We didn't have an onboarding process that was dialed in. And then our conscience kicks in and we give them a lot more rope than we ultimately should. So we want to hire slow and fire fast. And a part of that process is how do we vet? So we'll get into in another recording about some of the interview questions that are outstanding ones to ask a processor as an example. But after you've gotten to the point where you've narrowed it down to a few people, what I really want you to start conditioning yourself to do is to give them test files to work on. This is a really valuable strategy. So what I'd like you to do is go grab 5 to 7 closed loans that you have of varying type. Okay, so a Govy loan, a jumbo loan, a self-employed borrower, somebody who's maybe commission with a base, so they have 2106 expenses, etc. The closed file that has all the conditions met. Take a little bit of time and just pull out 6 or 7 documents from each of these files strategically. Maybe you pull out a cover letter. Maybe you pull out a credit excuse condition. Maybe you pull out the K-1s on the file. Maybe you pull out the contract on one of the purchase transactions and the prelim on a refi. But pull out 5 to 7 conditions from each of these 5 to 7 files. Make a list of what you pulled out from each file. Now, when you go to hire a processor and you're getting down to the nitty gritty and making a decision, am I going to pull the trigger and make this person an offer? Pay them to come into your office for a few hours and to go through those 5 to 7 loans and to make a needs memo on each of these loans telling you what that file's missing. If they come up with a list that's very similar to what you pulled, you know you've got yourself a keeper. And this is a great way to test whether someone's very knowledgeable and what their speed and efficiency is too. Like how long does it take them to actually do this process? Hopefully you found this to be helpful. We have more business and life tips coming your way.